How much?
50. Người ta biết mua mà
50.
Còn bằng đắt đỏ thì 2.000 một con bằng cái đó. Người ta mua cái gì đó nó mòn luôn. Chồng nó bảo có nhiều con bé nhỏ đi đến rồi. Em quăng cái đi đấy. Con thích thì để bao nhiêu rồi, chả mất kiểu mình mai 2-3 ngày người ta về rồi.
I'll take this one.
Hello, madam. Bài good lắm.
Yang merah, pagoda merah yang. $45? $47? Thank you. Over.
Này rất là ác, vì con đấy cái bà con là bạn mình nuông cho cái con mình nó kêu cho nên cái ông chồng nó
Somebody help us.
You mind us moving like this?
Oh, that one?
West Frankfurt. West Frankfurt, come to school and now Frankfurt. Have you? Foto di sini mau? Ya kak, ya.
There, when I showed my presentation the other day, the street with the trees and the sun coming through, where them motorcycles is coming out, is one of them. But the next stoplight, look to your left, and you'll see that street. To me, I can ride down it, and I just feel instant peace. It's the most amazing street. What is the name of the street? Fadigong. Fadigong Street.
You can give him tips for him. Tips for Benji. My fee is expensive. You can afford
Okay, you have to look fast when we go by, but this is the street. When you're back to Hanoi, come walk down this street. It is totally amazing. And it goes to the old... Oh, the bus is in the way. Oh, but you can see it down through there. That's it. Here starts government buildings and the presidential palace. And what we're going to do is we're going to go around Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, where Ho Chi Minh's body is laying in state.
just go outside. You cannot go inside. No. You cannot go inside. That's the balance.
Yeah, that's the presidential palace here.
You can go outside.
Ho Chi Minh didn't live in the house that much. He lived in a little bamboo house out back. So he didn't stay in the palace that much. But that's the mausoleum to your right. We're going to make a circle around it where you can come. It opens back up on August the 18th, and you can walk in and you walk around his casket. You can see his body. Yeah, so now you'll be able to see it. That's the mausoleum. Parliament, yeah. Yeah, so on your left is Parliament, Ho Chi Minh on your right. It's guarded by guards 24 hours a day. Like I say, it will open back up on the 18th of August and you can go inside.
Yes.
It's really something to see. So when you come to Hanoi, you should at least visit that at least once. Yes. Yes.
At 5 a.m. they will have ceremony to fly. this flights 8 and 9 p.m. every day.
You'll see in Hanoi, there's a lot of roundabouts like this. And there'll be like 6 streets that go all from it, so it can get confusing. But just keep Google out if you're here. One thing that's nice about Hanoi, you notice there's trees everywhere. The city is just covered with trees and parks, which makes it very beautiful. I don't know, most people up here just a little bit over here. Which place are we moving to?
You go nearby yes. It's the, I think the best destination.
Is there enough for everybody though? Is it big enough?
I have an account.
Ah, okay.
That's why I chose them. And if nearby, so we can go to have lunch and we can slowly travel, cycling, and also want to have some time. And we can
So they can walk around Mountain Lake if they want to. They can have a meeting place
at
at
a
a
certain
certain
time.
time. Yeah, walking.
Okay. Everybody has different. So like people like what's the shopping? The red bridge show on the Parkway.
Yeah, and that's where the but you have to pay to get in there now. You have to pay to go in there. Yeah, it's not that much though.
It's very tough. And now we're going to the top.
Yeah, 290. 290.
So we're gonna go around a little bit, we'll get out. So like we say, where we get out at, we'll meet back in 1 hour. So everybody can just go your way inside, and we'll meet back in 1 hour.
I'm not getting mine. I'll give you change. Let me know how much to change. For 4. Let me know how much you're changing.
It's the weekend, so many people come here. Especially today, it's the one that's really very nice.
Yes, it's not, it's supposed to have thunderstorms this afternoon.
Maybe.
But every day it's doing that now. Thunderstorms in the afternoon. Let's go to the main gate. The front gate. Because the ticket counters at the front gate. Tweet Family's right over here.
I'm not sure if they will come today. Young and he told me when we are going to have lunch, call him, they will call up the window. See? We're here.
Okay. So Benjamin and Hugh will get our tickets. So we need to wait for them to buy the tickets then before we go through the gates.
And then I'm sure I can pronounce it better. Are you ready to start school again? Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
And like your shirt.
Okay. I don't bring a lot of shirt.
Oh, I like that.
How do you feel, Miss Jenny? Feeling okay?
Yep.
Hungry already, no?
Yes, I am. How about you?
I'm good. Yeah. I'm videoing everything.
Yes, that's great.
I have a YouTube channel.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to tell me.
Yeah, and then
Check it out.
they already pay me like 2 million rupiah in Indonesian per month. I need to update every month, every week now.
For the trip.
Yeah. Halo. Depan Kak.
Kak, ini gimana? Kok muka mama yang kelihatan?
Satu.
Tegak dong perutnya jadi begitu. Bajunya rapiin dulu. Satu.
Ya Dek, kesana ya Dek.
Oh, ini bukunya. Jangan dulu ya.
Oke, ini adalah batu-batu yang dijajarkan. Ya,
Itu yang itu masih.
ini adalah lesson plan yang ditulis di atas batu. Lesson plan itu rencana pembelajaran. Jadi zaman dulu mereka menulis, mengarsipkan semua rencana pembelajaran menggunakan batu seperti ini. Mereka memahat.
Pecah.
Di bawah adalah ikan mas.
Đây chụp cái này. Tao nhìn đâu rồi.
Itulah foto-foto proses belajar mengajar di tahun-tahun zaman dahulu kala di Vietnam. Dan tempat ini menyimpan sejarah mengenai proses dari pengumpulan arsip ataupun data-data proses belajar mengajar pada masa lampau. Alat yang digunakan school supplies. Adalah proses pencetakan, cetak tinggi menggunakan bahan dari kayu. Dan mereka akan coba adalah hasil cetakannya. Very good. Okay.
Cái họa tiết này nó nổ như nó là đăng qua cả đỗ đạc. Họa tiết rất là đẹp ở trong Điện Tiến Sĩ ạ. Duy nhất trên tấm bia của Hoa Kỳ 1589 có họa tiết này.
Tranh đồng hồ in
Oh, ini adalah cetakan untuk ini bantalan untuk ininya, untuk tinta. Adalah foto pada saat wisuda para wisudawan dan ya seperti itu. This is the diorama dari tempat belajarnya. Seperti inilah di dalam salah satu gedung.
Phía sau đấy, sau đấy là đi ra thì cũng đi ra cái hướng này thôi, đi ra hướng này đấy là ra công an cửa có thể là lúc bỏ người đấy. Các trường hợp chúng ta di chuyển chờ em trước đây em chọn đây nhé.
Halo. Foto di mana?
Ini di kura-kura. Ini dulu di rumah di Jabannya. Ini tuh di genteng. Kalau di Gahan.
Ini adalah piagam atau informasi mengenai Confucius, tokoh terkenal legenda Cina yang bernama Xiao Oxiongni, lahir di Zhouyi, Gufu, distrik Lu State, sekarang bagian dari Shandong Province, China. Confucius is very sangat pintar dan dia salah satu pelopor untuk belajar, menginspirasi orang lain untuk belajar, dan dia menjadi terkenal pada saat belajar di usia 30. Seperti ini. Seperti itu intinya dari Temple of Literature, atau yang disebut di bahasa Indonesianya yaitu temple itu kuil dari ilmu pengetahuan atau literatur, atau bahasa Indonesia ya. Bahasa Indonesianya literatur ya. Pokoknya yang berhubungan dengan literatur, dengan ilmu pengetahuan pastinya. Alright. Satu final destination again after this. Kita akan ke satu tempat destinasi yang keren lagi. Ikutin terus, jangan lupa untuk subscribe dan kasih komentar di bawah jika memang ada informasi yang memang teman-teman ingin ketahui. Yang pasti ini adalah kali pertama saya datang ke sini dan saya sangat bangga bisa menjadi bagian dari perjalanan ini, dan senang banget melihat orang-orang Vietnam ternyata punya kebudayaan yang sangat tinggi dan mereka juga memiliki sejarah yang luar biasa, dan ini adalah bagian dari salah satu bangunan sejarah Saya nggak bisa bayangin zaman dulu pada saat mereka belajar di sini, beberapa student atau siswa dari temple ini yang belajar dan akhirnya pada zaman modern seperti ini, kuil ini malah menjadi bangunan sejarah. Mudah-mudahan proses pembelajarannya dilakukan di tempat lain atau mungkin masih di sini pada hari-hari biasa, saya nggak tahu. Tapi ini adalah bagian dari sejarah bahwa orang Vietnam sejak zaman dulu sudah belajar, bahkan mereka mendokumentasikan tulisan-tulisan rencana pembelajaran mereka ke dalam di atas batu. That's it, okay. Ini adalah batu-batu yang dipahat pada zaman dulu, karena sebelum adanya kertas, rencana pembelajaran dipahat di atas batu seperti ini. Tujuannya tentu saja untuk mendokumentasikan apa aja nilai-nilai yang dipelajari dan bisa diwariskan kepada generasi-generasi yang akan datang, seperti itu. Menurut saya ya, kira-kira asumsi. Oke, seperti itu. Next ke tempat yang lain.